Here is the experiment M3, that is hardness test. So the objective is to measure the hardness of the different metals. This is the sample, and this is the hardness Vickers test machine. For the first step, we switch on the machine just like the video shows. Make sure that the head module of the machine in the standby position. The M10 magnification is at the workstation position. Adjust the load adjuster to 200 gram, that equal to 1961 Newton, by rotating it. For the next step, we place the sample on the workstation. Make sure you place it at the center of the stage, and then rotate the height adjuster clockwise to bring up the workstation until the sample close to the magnification lens. Next, while seeing the sample surface by using optical lens, slowly rotate the height adjuster counterclockwise to bring down the workstation until the sample surface appears. Press the start button on the machine interface and wait for a few seconds to machine do the indentation on the sample surface. And then adjust the sample surface by rotating the height adjuster counterclockwise slowly until the surface sample appears. Rotation mark by using the micrometer XY and bring the mark to the center of the image. Adjust the adjuster until the indentation mark is clear. Move the fixed line to the left corner of indentation mark by using micrometer XY, and then rotate the microscope adjuster counterclockwise to move the fine line until touch the fixed line. Press 0 button on the machine interface to receive the reading for D1 and D2, and then move the line by using the microscope adjuster until the right corner of the indentation mark, and then take the reading for the D1 on the machine interface. Move the fixed line to the bottom corner of the indentation mark by using micrometer XY. Fine part until the touch of the mark up to the corner indentation mark by using the microscope adjuster. And then take the reading for D2 on the machine interface. Rotate the electron microscope clockwise and press the clockwise button, and then find the sample surface and make sure there is no foreign particle on the surface by using the height adjuster and micrometer XY. And then repeat the step until the process is done by using the different loads. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex Delson and Anthony. Here is my M3 experiment, that is hardness test. My name is Alex Delson and Anthony, and then this is my result from the steel. As you see here, the graph is showing the steel graph is increasing consistently. And then this is the result for the brush. For the brush, you can see the difference from the steel, and at the point at the 500 load, the graph is decreasing, and here is the result graph of the aluminium, and we can see here at the point 300 load the graph is start to decrease, and then the graph is start to increase when the load is at the 500. And then this is for the discussion. Briefly, shortly, why hardness value is very important in the metallurgy study. It could be defined as a measure of resistance to deformation or to penetration. It relates to several other key properties such as strength, brittleness, and ductility. It's also important because resistance to wear by either friction or erosion by steam, oil, and water generally increases with hardness. For the next one is determine the hardness value for the sample providing at the load F 1000 gram. Here is the hardness for the steel is 205.2 gram, 205.2, and then for the hardness value for the brass is 151.6, and then the hardness value for the aluminium is 123.0. And then by using the sample, perform the hardness test at different loading using the data obtained. Plot at the graph of the hardness value versus the loading. Discuss the result obtained. The graph increases constantly with load for steel. The brass graph increases from 100 to 1000 load, then 100 load it's become decrease, and for the aluminium decrease at the point 200 load to 300 load, then increase at 500 load and decreases when to 1000 load and 2000 load. And then for the conclusion, to measure the hardness of different metal by using Vickers micro hardness testing method is successfully obtained. And then for the safety, wear a safety glove and keep the distance from others. I think that's all from me. Thank you.